Hi folks, this is Andrew Cummings here at the Mount Zion Baptist Camp here in Maranhão, Brazil. Just giving you a quick update as to our progress. At the end of this video, I'm going to be putting some dollars and cents on this, but I just want to show you what's been going on with our dorm construction. You can see this side. All of these rooms are complete as far as well, most of them are complete as far as our construction guys are gonna have done. I'm gonna put a couple more hammock hooks up in here, but you can see one of the things that it's not on our contract with our builders, but we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to paint this whole thing. So that's gonna be something that Daciara and myself and however many people we can have volunteer here to help us with that. And that's going to need to be done before November so that we can use this for the retreat we have coming up at the end of November. Over here you can see this is right here he's working on my builders. As you can see, he's working on putting in the ceramic tile and the floor for the bathrooms. This is the men's room, and over here they're working on our water tower, and underneath the water tower we put in 2 extra bathrooms. Now these 2 extra bathrooms are one of the things that have made the cost of this project go up, but we weren't planning on putting these here. But we began looking at it, realized that the bathrooms we had originally projected would not be enough for the amount of people we want to have in this. So eventually that top will be covered there and the water box will go on top of it. If you'll follow me over here, you can see this is the men's room, and he has all the floor laid, and so we're just ready to put in the toilets here in the stalls. And then the showers are ready to go. You can see everything falling into place here. This is where the sinks will go over here on the walls. All of these things, the toilets, the sinks, and all that, those have already been purchased. They're just waiting to be installed. Waiting for my guys to get to them. Now the doors, you can see doors here, those have not yet been purchased. And so we're still gonna have to we're gonna buy some folding PVC doors for the stalls in these bathrooms. And this is the ladies' room. The men's room is going to look very, very similar. There you can see a lot of the materials that we bought, just waiting to be used. And hopefully this next week you'll see a lot of those used. I plan on making another video similar to this next week. So come back here, this is going to be on Facebook, and I'm going to put it up on our website also, so you can see what's going on. Now I want to talk to you about some stuff, because we have our builders are contracted to finish things up to a certain point, and so they're getting to that, and coming down to the end of that. As soon as they finish up the bathrooms and get the plumbing all put in, then they're done. And so then, to get the dorm useful, I mentioned we have to paint this, paint all of these rooms still. We have to put the doors on that bathroom that you can see over there, the under the water tower. That wasn't part of the deal. And so then over here you have the plumbing. Now all of this is part of what they're doing. And this line that you see going down here, in fact I'm gonna go down here. This is the line from the pump on up. So they're gonna get the pipe all installed, but then we have to install the pump, and we have to put a little box on the pump, and then we have to with an iron gate, or else the pump could end up missing sometime. None of that is in our contract with these builders, so that's going to have to be something that's done afterwards. Like I mentioned here, the painting of our dorm, that's going to have to be done afterwards. And for us to use it, we'd like to have it all painted. For us to use it, we have to at least have the painting of the inside done, so that it's not just bare walls and that gets rather dusty and so on. And another thing we have to do, and here, follow me around here, I want to show you this. So this is the entrance right now. This is a new entrance we made when we first started working on this. I had a tractor come in and dig all of this out, so that cut this entrance out so that we could bring all the materials in. Originally, when I bought the property, the entrance, you can see it over there, and I'm going to walk over there really quickly. But you can see this entrance. It's a it was the original owner of this. He put this in. But the problem is it's a blind entrance. It goes right up onto a main road. It's very dangerous. And as this property has sat abandoned for some time, it's grown up. So we just decided to let it grow up. We weren't going to use it because I don't want people coming in and out of there. It's not a great place. However, there is this iron gate that you can see. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this off, bring it over to here where I just showed you. And we'll walk back over there and install it. However, to do that, we are going to have to build two brick and mortar columns to hold the gate. You know, 2 gate posts out of brick and mortar, because that's a pretty heavy iron gate. And so that really has to be done by November to get us some security. So what's the bottom line here? All of this we have, thanks to the generosity of a lot of people. We have on hand enough to finish what the guys that were contracted to do to get all of that done. But to hook up our pump, and that's going to involve cleaning out the well. The well, thankfully, we don't have to dig a well. The well's already there. But cleaning out the well and putting the housing around it, and running the wire from the house all the way down to there, way past there where the pump is going to be, and so on. All of that, putting this gate in, painting the dorm, adding the doors you see that I showed you in the bathrooms and so on. That's gonna run us probably around between $3,000 and $4,000. So if you're watching this and you've been invested and interested in this project, well, you know how to pray. You can pray that God would provide for us that between $3,000 and $4,000 to finish up the project. And we're convinced that it'll come in sooner or later, and trusting God to be able to finish what was started here. So thank you once again from the bottom of our hearts for everything that you guys have done. This is if you look at the beginning pictures, if I were a sophisticated video editor, I'd throw in some of the pictures of this, the way it looked when we bought it. It's a completely different place, and we're looking forward to using it in November. So thanks for watching this little 9-minute video, and please pray that God would provide the funds for us to be able to finish up this project and get this place functional by the end of November for our retreat. God bless.